Noxious weeds are devastating to a healthy landscape. That's why a ranch in south central Montana is using both art and sheep to promote good land stewardship. Russell Nemitz shares more in our Montana Ag Network report.
This noxious weed that's around quite a bit of the state of Montana.
Noxious weeds are a real threat to Montana's landscape, including native rangeland like that found on the Tippet Rise Ranch near Fishtail, Montana. That's why each year, Ben Lehfeld and family from Lavina, Montana, bring their sheep to aid in the control of noxious weeds like leafy spurge.
In some of these areas where it's really dense, we really need to attack it from several different angles. So sheep and biological control is one of those major angles that we focus on. So we use our Peruvian H2A sheep herders to really guide our sheep bands this time of year into these yellow patches, take the flowers off to limit the seed production, the rhizomes, and really give the chance for the grass to not be completely outcompeted in these areas.
He says, unlike cattle, the sheep will eat leafy spurge.
It's important to have some type of plan and being proactive like this Tippet Rise Ranch in using biological sheep control as well as some bugs that can help with leafy spurge.
Herbicides can also be used for control, but using biological methods like sheep really work well for the Tippet Rise Ranch.
Herbicides are an option and can be used, especially when you have a starting leafy spurge population or you notice it in your backyard. You can eliminate a patch because it hasn't gotten those tremendous amount of tap roots and rhizomes. When you come to a spot like this that is somewhat out of control with leafy spurge, you're into a more of a control environment. And in our case, we're using this leafy spurge as a food source to produce food and fiber.
Herbicides can also be used for control, but using biological methods like sheep really work well for the Tippet Rise Ranch.
So it's great to have these people that aren't necessarily native Montanans, but have come in with an idea they want to continue the native grazing, add their special touches with sculptures and symphonies and different tourist ideas, but keep kind of the Montana way of life and the grazing of the sheep and the cattle, which add a lot of value to their property in our eyes, and I think in their eyes too.
Each year, noxious weeds impact millions and millions of acres of land, not just here in Montana, but across the West. But here at the Tippet Rise Ranch, with the help of the Lehfeldt family and their sheep, they're doing their part to stop the spread of noxious weeds. Near Fishtail, Montana, Russell Nemitz, MTN News.